Hello, everyone, and welcome to Robin in Southeast Asia. At the moment, the Philippines, to be exact. And I'm in Iloilo City. And this week, we've been researching the city called Bacolod. A little bit about Bacolod. It's about 650,000 people, so it's bigger than Iloilo City. It's on a different island, but it's only 45 kilometers away, which is 28 miles. So by fast ferry, you can reach it in 60 to 90 minutes, depending on weather and whatnot. If you don't mind, I'm going to sip a coffee, my first coffee of the day. Oh, and some good news. I got my ACR registration card. It's an alien card. Um, uh, it's proper paperwork you need to do after 2 months of being in the Philippines. You still have to do the 2 month visa check-in, so I'm making payments for your visa, but you need both of them. We can talk about that later in another channel, another day. I'm just excited because I got that done today. Plus, I pick up some groceries and put it away. So now I'm doing my content creation, and tonight I'll be teaching English online into China, like I've been doing for 10 plus years. Okay, so is we're doing Thursday's theme for July 2nd, 2026. Um, it's lifestyle and well-being in the city of Bacolod. Again, it's 45 kilometers or 28 miles across the water um, to Bacolod. Takes 60 to 90 minutes depending on weather. And that's about as much time as some people take going from one city to another, or I mean, from one part of a city to another part of a city, except that this is water in between, right? It's interesting to view it that way. Okay, so yeah, let's get started. Is Bacolod good for daily life? It's not just a tourist stop, it is a livable city, big enough for malls, cafes, hospitals, schools, and nightlife. More relaxed and manageable than Manila or Cebu, known as a city of smiles with a friendly social atmosphere. Today, we'll explore why Bacolod is a strong city for lifestyle and well-being. For those of you maybe just dropping in and you're wondering, why is Robin reading instead of showing us real videos? My style is to research 10 cities on every island and then go visit them and film them. So you'll get like a before and after. From my point of view, I get to go to a new city and know quite a bit about it before I get there. To me, that's just intelligent. And I think you might like the before and after as well. So join me if you like that. Um, yeah, so let's do number two, walking, parks, and outdoor rhythm. Capitol Park and Lagoon is the city's main green heart. Bacolod Public Plaza and other open spaces add variety. Great for walking, jogging, exercise, and relaxing. These places support daily routines and mental well-being. Access to nature and fresh air improves quality of life. That looks very much like the Esplanades in Iloilo. One's a city, one's a province. Some people just write Iloilo times two for that. Very similar. Um, but I think it doesn't quite beat what's in this city, Iloilo. Yeah. I actually, when I got up this morning, I went down the elevator. I met somebody and we were talking. I said, "Yeah, I've been here almost 3 months in this city." He goes, I go, "How long have you been here?" And he goes, "1 year." Oh, yeah. And then he goes and tells me he's been to like 4 or 5 cities across the Philippines. And he said to me, "You know what? I think this one's the best one, the best city, Iloilo. And I said, "Oh, really? That's good to know." And then my taxi driver going to the Bureau of Immigration to get my ACR card, he said, yeah, he was born on Mindano Island, which is north of this island, and he likes the city the best too, and he's native. So I had two people verify the city I'm in at the moment. But I still will probably take a fast ferry over there and do some filming. It'll be the first city I film because it's so close. And it'll be our first taste of a new city. And I also have to film the walking path better. I was using, what is that thing? Oh, I must have put it over there. I'll just grab it. Okay. I was filming the Esplanade 1 walking path with this. It's not very good. When you put it on here, it bounces up and down. So I'm going to do that path again as well with holding my smartphone, which has got great video footage. I'm not quite wealthy enough to have drones one day and, stabilizer cameras. So we'll make do until we get more traffic. So as you know, I walk about 5 to probably 6 kilometers a day on the trails, and I really enjoy that. It's so healthy. And the paths in the city I'm at are so beautiful, much like Bacolod there, but I think even a bit better. But again, I can't say for sure until I go visit that city. Okay. So it's a city that's great for walking, jogging, exercise, and relaxing. These places support daily routines and mental well-being. And access to nature and fresh air improves quality of life. And like I said before, your lymphatic system, which collects, you could say, the sewage of your body, the toxins and all that, it only drains and moves by you moving. So that's important to move daily. Okay, number 3, food, culture, comfort, not diet perfection. So Bacolod is famous for chicken enazo and local cuisine. Food is central to family life and social gatherings. Grilled food options are good, but rice, sugar, and desserts add up. Watch your waistline. I personally eat about 80% protein and the rest vegetables. Um, that's what my body likes the best. Cafe culture is growing with pastries and sweet drinks everywhere. Discipline and balance are key to long-term health. And Lord knows I fail there sometimes too. Number 4, social well-being. Friendly but still city-like. Bacolod's City of Smiles reputation is well earned. Locals are warm, approachable, and helpful. It's easy to build connections if you stay respectful. Still, that's anywhere in the world. Still important to take time in relationships and trust. Good balance, friendly interaction, and healthy boundaries. I'll give you an example of how not having respect can actually cost you your life. 10 years ago, or maybe it's 8, I was in Thailand and I lived there for 2.5 years. And I heard about a couple of yahoos. I think they were happened to be from the States. And they were making fun of the fat Buddha statue, you know, but they were also drunk, which doesn't help, right? And they made the mistake of actually urinating on the statue, and the locals beat them to death. So what may seem funny in your country can be life-threatening in another one. So be aware of that. All right. Healthcare and practical safety net. Bacolod has quality hospitals, clinics, and pharmacies. Good healthcare access is essential for long-term living. Modern malls offer shopping, services, and entertainment. Universities, schools, and services make life convenient. A stronger safety net than small towns in the province. That's even on the island I'm on, Panay. Uh, it's known for its hospitals as well. When I do my walk, my 6 kilometer walk, I walk past 3 hospitals in a 4 kilometer loop. Okay. Mental health, slower pace, but not isolated. Bacolod has a balanced lifestyle, peaceful but not boring. Cafes, malls, churches, parks, museums, and events. Nearby beaches, mountains, and heritage sites for day trips. Structure and variety help avoid loneliness and boredom. It's so true. We all need purposeful engagement, no matter what age. And I find teaching online English very purposeful engagement, as well as just having a coffee with people and engaging that way as well, and smiling. So it's ideal for expats or retirees, or almost retirees like myself, and online workers like myself. Fitness lifestyle. What would I actually do there? Can I walk daily? That's so important. I need that. Yes, in parks and safe neighborhoods. Healthy groceries are available at markets and malls. Good cafes with reliable internet for online working and teaching. I do all my teaching at home. It's quieter in my apartment, and I can have air conditioning and proper lighting. Gyms, fitness studios, and sports facilities are accessible, and they're similar to back home in Canada. Best lifestyle comes from living near walkable areas. Yeah, I just picked up groceries today, and I had a choice to go to a fancy festival supermarket that looks like a Safeway back home in Canada. And I chose, no, I want to go to a more common market. And so I went to Ilo uh, supermarket. It's smaller, but it has everything you need. And the people are much more local, and it just feels more like you're in their culture when you go to a smaller supermarket. And even outdoor markets, you're there for sure. Okay, I'm kind of mumbling today, so I apologize for that. But in conclusion, Bacolod as a well-being city. Bacolod may not be the flashiest, but it delivers what matters. Affordable, livable, friendly, and full of daily lifestyle options. Good food, movement, healthcare, safety, and community. A place where routine, comfort, and purpose come together. Bacolod deserves serious attention as a well-being city. You know, I've been thinking that once I get to know that city, which is only 90 minutes away by ferry, I'll have two cities. And probably be my home base, these two cities. But I still want to see, because I need to film other cities too. I still need to travel and see other ones. Luckily, on this island I'm on, Panay Island, to go from one end to the other, the longest portion, like it's north to south, it's about 5 or 6 hours driving, and that's it. Then you hit water. Okay, thanks everyone. Please follow or subscribe. Press the thumbs up button, please, and thank you for your time. Um, Again, this wasn't maybe the best video I've done, but I don't think it's the worst. So take care, everyone. Bye bye.